Just
Notice the sutures on the parietal bone.
The mandible, as you can see, is the only movable bone in the skull.
According to the theory of evolution, blind, unintelligent processes made your skull. That includes the orbit. The orbit is the space in your skull that allows for your eye to sit in. It has openings that allow nerves and blood vessels to pass. It's composed of 7 bones. What are the odds of evolution getting the correct arrangement for those bones blindly? So I asked ChatGPT. The first thing that ChatGPT did was approximate the orbital space. So basically, how big is an orbit? It's roughly 4 centimeters by 4 centimeters by 5 centimeters. So if we imagine, that each millimeter within that space was one possible point, you can have around 80,000 possible positions where each bone could be centered. And then we have to think about the different orientations for the bone. Is the bone sitting upright, vertically, horizontally, flat? If we allowed 10 possible rotations around each of the 3 axes, so we have the y-axis, the vertical one, and then the x-axis, the horizontal one, and then there's the other one that we forgot the name of. Let's call it Z. That's the one that gives you depth. If we have 10 possible rotations around each of those 3 axes, that gives us 10,000 possible orientations. So each bone could be placed in 80,000 different positions and 1,000 different possible orientations, and that gives us 80 million possible placements for each bone. Now, assuming each of the 7 orbital bones can independently occupy any of those placements, we have for the 7 bones 2.1 times 10 to the 55 possible arrangements. So for the total 7 bones, there's 2.1 times 10 to the 55 possible different arrangements of those 7 bones. And yet somehow evolution, by mistake, got the right one. Isn't that a miracle? So if we gave evolution a whole bunch of time to get it right, all the time it wants, how long would it take? Well, it would take about 6.65 times 10 to the 47 years. You know what that means? That's 665,000,000,000,000,000,000, etc. years, with 47 years. 47 zeros. 1 million is 6 zeros. The universe is 13.8 billion years old, and that's only 9 zeros. So it would take millions and millions and millions of times longer than the age of the universe to get the correct arrangement through blind processes. Just for the orbit. And you're telling me with a straight face that evolution made every single living thing without any intelligence or planning? And that's your excuse for not believing in God? Alright, you do you.